Hello sir, my name is Dosen David Berthony. My academy number 1801030020. In this video about presenting a teaching material for senior high school grade 10, which the subject matter is descriptive text. This assignment for the curriculum development by the lecturer Sir David Berthony Manalu, M.Pd. So, please enjoy it. Hello my students, how are you today? I'm good, thank you. Who is absent today? If there is no absent today, before we start our lesson, who makes our prayer? Okay, Johnny, you make our prayer in front of the class, please. Okay, my students, today I want to teach you about descriptive text. Before I want to teach you about descriptive text, who knows descriptive text before? Yes, descriptive text is a text which tells us particular of person, animal, thing, or place. Jadi, descriptive text itu adalah mendeskripsikan orang, tempat, hewan, ataupun benda. And descriptive text purpose is to describing a person, animal, thing, or place in specific. Jadi, tujuan dari descriptive text itu adalah mendeskripsikan atau mengungkapkan orang, karakternya, ciri-cirinya, sifatnya dalam bentuk spesifik atau khusus. In descriptive text, there are two generic structure. What are they? Who knows? Okay, the first one, identification. In this part, identification is the general introduction of person, animal, thing, or place will be described. Jadi, di identifikasi ini adalah berisi tentang perkenalan atau pendahuluan umum mengenai deskripsi atau apa yang akan dideskripsikan. Baik itu orang, benda, tempat, ataupun objek lainnya. And the second one, description. This is the main point. It contains of describing features, color, and habits of animal, person, thing, or place. Jadi yang kedua adalah deskripsi, di mana ini adalah yang paling penting atau pokok dalam mendeskripsikan orang, tempat, hewan, ataupun benda dengan memberikan atau menjelaskan bentuknya, warnanya, ataupun ciri-cirinya, dan juga karakter dalam objek yang akan dideskripsikan. Okay, my students, in descriptive text, there are language features using. The first one, using noun. Penggunaan kata noun yang lebih spesifik, for example, my cat, my dog, my sister, my lovely cat, and etc. Dan itu selain itu juga sering menggunakan adjektif atau kata sifat, di mana itu digunakan untuk menjelas penggunaan kata noun atau kata benda dalam descriptive text. And the second one, using present tense. Menggunakan kata kerja pertama atau verb one, ini menunjukkan bahwa penggunaan kepemilikan. And in the descriptive text using simple present tense. And you can find it of the text. Jadi di dalam descriptive text ini kamu langsung tahu membedakan mana teks deskriptif dan mana teks lainnya. Mana itu recount text, narrative text. Jadi deskriptif ini langsung menggunakan kata kerja pertama atau present, to be present. And the third one, using adjective and adverb. Seperti penggunaan kata big, a beautiful human. The third one, using adverb. In descriptive text, using adverb for to modify the adjective, and noun. Di dalam descriptive text itu digunakan juga kata keterangan untuk memperjelas kata kerja, kata sifat, dan noun atau kata benda. And the third one, using action verb. Di descriptive text itu menggunakan yang namanya kata kerja bentuk aksi, ada action di dalamnya. Jadi itu menunjukkan yaitu real atau fakta atau nyata. Teks itu adalah nyata. Dan objek yang digunakan itu adalah fakta. So the descriptive text using action verb. For example, jump, running, sleeping, catch, and etc. And for the last one, using figurative language. In descriptive text, using a figurative language, for example, to make illustrations, untuk membuat sebuah ilustrasi. For example, my love for you as ocean. Cintaku padamu seluas samudra. And for example, your skin as Snow White. Kulitmu seputih salju. Dan masih banyak lagi contoh dari penggunaan bahasa metafora ini atau language figurative. And my students, in descriptive you can find so many much vocabulary for you need. Jadi di descriptive ini kamu akan mendapatkan banyak kosakata, dari yang terkecil hingga sampai meluas kosakatanya. Jadi sering-seringlah membaca dan membuat sebuah descriptive text. Okay, my students, now let's see the examples of descriptive text. The first one example. Borobudur Temple. And now let's to analyze the generic structure of Borobudur Temple. Borobudur Temple. Borobudur Temple is one of the most beautiful tourist resorts in Indonesia. It is situated in central Java. Borobudur Temple is one of the 7 wonders of the world which needs to be preserved in its circumstances. The people all over the world know that Borobudur is one of the greatest artworks that ever known since a long time ago. Borobudur Temple was built by Siantar dynasty during the 18th century. It needed more than 2 million river stones. It is the biggest temple in the world. After going into some restorations, Borobudur is visited by more and more tourists, both domestic and foreign tourists. Most of them admire Borobudur Temple because of its beauty, its elegance, and the story of the relief on its walls. Domestic users usually go there by bus or private cars, while foreign tourists like to join travel bureau because they don't need to think of the money. There are so many changes around the location, it makes them easier to change their money. Our class, based on Borobudur Temple text and descriptive text, identification is in paragraph 1, and descriptions which in paragraph 2 and the last, because there's description of the Borobudur Temple. And now let's to see the examples number 2. My lovely cat. And you can also make the examples my dog, my beautiful hat, bag, and etc. And now let's do the analyze the my lovely cat, the generic structure. My lovely cat. I have a stray cat as my pet. He is really playful. He loves to play with me and the new things he found. He has orange and white fur. His fur is so soft and I like to rub it for him. He has a long tail. Sometimes I also like to hold him in my hand. When I hold him like that, he will fall asleep. Based on my lovely cat, the identification in paragraph 1, because the general introduction on the first sentence and the description in the next paragraph, because the describing of the animal of my lovely cat. Alright, my students, now I want all of you make one examples of descriptive text. You can choose the topic about describe person, place, or thing. You can choose it. And now I give you time for 15 minutes to do that. And if you finish to do that, you can give me to me and I will give you scores. Okay, students, you do that now. Okay, class, the material today finished and I hope all of you try at home. And for your homework today, for next meeting, I want you to make one descriptive text about your mom. And please read your book. Alright, class, as far as our material today for descriptive text, any questions? If you have questions, raise your hand. Okay, there is no question. I think it's enough. And to close our meet today, who makes the prayer? One of you make our prayer in front of the class, please. Okay, class, thank you for today and see you, class. Okay, sir, that's all my presentation today of descriptive text, and I say thank you, sir.